Here's one big tip for core values, and then we're going to finish with how you know you're done or actually on the right track. The first thing, and we're just going to hit this right away. I struggled with core values and why should we have them? They're just words. You have to think about core values in this simple way. How do your core values look when they're activated in your company? Okay. Otherwise, you just got words on a piece of paper that don't mean anything to anyone. So let's give you an example. We have a remote work culture all over now, and everybody's seeking for flexibility. So if that's important to your company and you say flexibility is your core value, okay, I would challenge that. What does that mean? What does that mean to be flexible? Everybody's offering this opportunity. Where it gets important is when you dial it in, okay? You can say you can work for any time, any place you want, right? That's not a two-way value, right? So what we did, we picked the word independent, right? Just to kind of encompass that flexibility. That encompass flexibility in a way, but where we activated, where we challenged ourselves to say, why is that a core value, or what makes independent people like successful here? Independent people were successful when they were flexible, but they met all of their commitments. So when we were going through this process of defining core values, we actually went another step. We had the word independent, and then we broke it down. So we wanted to create that flexibility in your life while to the extent that you met your commitments. You could be flexible to the point where it didn't interfere with your commitments. And there's a fine line to push there, right? You have to be committed to that. But that made sense, right? That's not just a word. That's like, okay, this is a two-way deal. In our environment, we can be flexible when you meet your deliverables, when you do what you say, when you meet our 24-hour SLA, whatever that is in your organization. I would encourage you, if you're struggling with these words and they're just words, to think about what those words mean activated and how it's a two-way relationship with your employees and the company and how they support each other. The second part is like, if you do that, and it is like you understand what your values look like activated and how you know you're finished, you will want to incorporate your values in all of your HR processes. You will want to talk about your values at company meetings. You will want to talk about your values in the hiring process. You might want to split your interview and your performance evaluations into two sections. You might do that where the first part of your interview or your performance evaluation is about how you meet your company values. And the second part is how you meet the specific core competencies for the role you're hiring. So if you've got this 50-50 balance in your HR group now, where 50% is focused on living the company's values and 50% is on how you're performing the job activities, now we're talking. Now you're seeing not only we defined how the core values are activated, now your core values are activated within your company. So I really pushed against values. I thought it was just a fluffy thing. But then once we started getting down to the activation, we wanted to pull it in to our HR process. We wanted that to be an appropriate proportion, 50%, I'll say, of our decision-making about roles, about promotions, about hiring and firing. And that's how we knew our core values were activated and we were on the right track. I'm the Tech CPA. Hope this helped.